had to put my sunglasses on for this one. What's up, guys? My name is Matt Zeffy. Today I am headed out to Southford Falls State Park in Connecticut. I haven't actually been there before, but I'm meeting up with a fellow YouTuber. His name is Burke. It's the first time we're meeting up. We're filming a vlog together. Hopefully we'll get some really cool shots. Today's a little bit overcast, but that just means we're gonna get some really super dope time lapses and other like dramatic shots. But yeah, it's the first time we're meeting up, so let's see what we can create. Very important, do not forget your SD cards. What's up, guys? My name is Matt Zeffy. I'm here with Burke Cullinane.
Right.
He has a killer YouTube channel. He does a bunch of vlogs and a bunch of other awesome content. Make sure to check out his stuff. I'm gonna leave the link in the description down below, but I'm also gonna leave his channel in the end screen after this video.
Those end cards, bro.
We're here at Southford Falls State Park in Connecticut, and we're just gonna travel around this state park a little bit and get some really awesome B-roll, so let's get it poppin'. Woo! Guys, so me and Burke were just talking about how easy it is to get discouraged as a creative in this industry when you look at other people's works, and it's so easy to just like find yourself looking at this stuff and thinking none of this is attainable, no matter how much I try at times and no matter what I buy. You know, these things are just like really hard to get.
We were talking about this earlier. We've seen people who have like a 1DX or like, you know, like a C200 or something, and it just doesn't look good. Like they just don't really know how to use it, and that can really throw it off.
I hear you on that. I've been using this camera for like the past 2 years now, and I just think it's important. Like if you're gonna do as much research as you can on a camera, buy it and then learn it as well as you can, and then that's when you're gonna start getting your results from it.
And then the whole part about like being discouraged, being like, oh, well, if I had this gear, like I would be a better filmmaker, and I'm not good enough because this person has a 1DX and I don't have that, and I don't have like an A7S or whatever. Like that, like don't let that discourage you. Just get out and create and work on your craft.
No matter what, just figure out where you need work and work on that. Just tackle it head on. Like if you can't do time lapses, tomorrow morning wake up and shoot a time lapse. Like that's the only way you're gonna get better at doing that particular thing. If you see something in a video that you can't do and you want to be able to do it, then try it out yourself. And that's where you kind of find your own original ideas to find a way to do something, is kind of just honing in on your skills.
And I feel like you're always going to probably compare yourself. It's just the nature of the beast. But like understanding like not to get discouraged, and understanding not to be like, oh, I'm not that good, you know, like I'm never gonna be that good. Like that's not a way to think at all.
I think 2 tips like to definitely not to get discouraged is, 1, just don't compete no matter what you're doing. Just create, and create, like Burke says, every day. If you're creative, you need to be creating. So create every day, like Burke says, and
Merch line coming soon. Just kidding, not kidding.
And number 2, if you're ever getting discouraged like by other people's works, like kind of just like tell yourself that it's a lie.
You're seeing people post pictures in like Yosemite or like Dubai or like wherever, and you're like, oh man, my stuff isn't good because I'm not in those locations or I don't have that gear. It's like, no, you can still take good pictures, and just because you're not in those locations and you don't have that camera, or you just don't take the pictures in that style, like that doesn't mean you're not good. like what Matt said, like you got to kind of think of it as a lie and just kind of push through those times where you get discouraged and just be like, no, like I'm good, like I kill it. And maybe you're not the best photographer, but you are still killing it and you're doing really good. And like the most important part about this is that you're having fun.
When it comes to Instagram, like I always see other people's works, and I'm at this point, it wasn't always like this, but now I'm just like, well, that's rad, and I just like keep posting my own things.
Yeah.
And when I really look back on it, I've gotten better, and that's really all that matters, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's progressing and having fun.
Exactly. With that being said, we are gonna head out of here and possibly go to a castle, probably get something to eat, so let's go. So that was pretty short-lived. We checked out this spot, we explored a little bit around here, but I'm looking for a time lapse at the moment and didn't find the right composition here, so we're gonna go search for another spot when the sun's just gonna be setting. It might not be perfect because it's a little bit too cloudy, but we're gonna see what we can get. So I did get a pretty sweet sunset. I tried one of the Jeep, because, you know, Jeep for life, and I got just one of the straight sunsets. So let's check that out right now. All right, what did you guys think of that? That was pretty sweet, right? Thanks, appreciate it. We're pretty hungry at this point though, so we're gonna get some food.
Yeah, we gotta find a place. We have no idea where we are.
We have literally no idea where we are, but there's just a bunch of old people. So we're gonna head out and find somewhere to eat, all right? So me and Burke had such an awesome day. He's a super cool dude, and we hit up beaches, amusement parks, state parks, all kinds of parks. It was freaking awesome and pretty much completely unplanned. We definitely will be doing more videos in the near future, so if you liked this, stay tuned because there will be more. That being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I know I have much work to do when it comes to vlogging, but if you did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it, and thank you so much for watching. Take care.